back at OHSO Va podcast. It's your boy Drew Dav.
It's your boy RC Tony.
Yeah.
Obi Coleman, used by OC.
Fettuccine Wayne, Bruce Wayne. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Liangelo Ball signed to Def Jam UMG for $13 million.
And $8 million guaranteed.
Boy got a team.
$8 million
Guaranteed.
guaranteed.
What do you mean guaranteed, nigga?
Like that's yours. $8 million is guaranteed. The 13 is thrown out there for you.
He about to hoop for him or something? Like,
Nah.
That's what I'm trying to understand. How did you get guaranteed money in a record deal?
In a record deal.
that
I'm
sounds great.
so interested to know the intricacies of the deal. Like, I mean, it seems he has creative control and he owns all his music. That's a rarity off the bat. So I'm just so interested in the intricacies of the deal. Like, how did you pull this off? Is it really a record deal, or because I did see he has the option of having his own label, so that lets me know right there. There's a good chance it's not your standard 6-album record deal. He could do a partnership. He could do a 50-50 JV&P joint venture net profit. So him and the label, whatever they net, they split it down the middle, which I think probably he's gonna lead towards that.
Well, is this because he probably had an agent since he was probably out of UCLA?
Yeah.
So is this because like he's had good guidance within his contracts? You know what I'm saying? Negotiating, like, could that just be it? Is it negotiated like an agent negotiated an NBA contract, or you think it's something else?
No bull. It could be his pops. It could be his pops.
It could be
putting the basketball into the music thing. Like,
Right.
he probably don't know nothing about the music business, but you gonna guarantee my son is $8 million.
Hell yeah.
So it gotta be LeVar somewhere in there. I don't know exactly, but
That's all I'm saying.
it gotta be. You gotta pop like LeVar. He working something.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. LeVar to go. All these years we've been trashing that man. That man showing you.
Yeah, showing you.
He won't capping when he came through the door.
The definition of speaking into existence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think this gonna help Liangelo get in the league.
Hell no. That shit is sell.
Definitely.
That shit is sell, nigga.
I
It's like, but what's crazy is he might make a song that might be like something the NBA push. This matter of fact, the NFL is pushing his song right now on some petty shit. Like, if y'all ain't want him, I got him.
Straight up.
Oh, team is strong, bro. That's the definition of a strong team.
Strong team.
But I wonder, it's like, could this be like Def Jam or the music industry at large, like trying to just stick their hand into the cookie jar or whatever, just into sports, you know what I'm saying? Just like, let me see what we can do combining the music industry and sports, kind of like become like a music industry clutch type industry.
I don't even think it's that. I think they're just showing how easy it is to put someone in the music industry. How easy, how fast the turnaround rate is. Because people now, because of the viral era, everybody wants a microwave moment. People want to put one song out, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and get an email from every label, from Atlantic to Zombie. You know what I'm saying? And it does not happen like that. But shit like this, you put a song out, and what are we on really a week of trending, maybe a week and a half? And you land a deal, and then you land a deal with a staple in hip hop. You know, we could arguably say the first real hip hop label. Everybody's dream in this industry, if they want a record deal, they want to be signed to Def Jam.
Right. It keep people faithful alive.
Right.
Yeah.
So about the industry, like you just, because the facade is falling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You see, all these stars aren't really dealing with the situations they portray. You know what I'm saying? So this keep the faith alive. Like, you can just be a big star.
If Liangelo ain't had a backing of LeVar, LaMelo, and Lonzo, would you think the song would still be the same, or it's just popping because who he is?
Nah.
If you gave that song,
In my opinion, it'd be the same song, but not water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a team. When you got a machine behind you, like you really investing into that shit.
Right.
So when you ain't got no investing behind you, that shit just gonna.
for real though.
You know, I was thinking commercial from the board meeting. Like when he went in there, those people are already thinking, yeah, we can make this a commercial. It is. They talking about it as corny, but it's in the mind already.
Yeah, stuck.
You know what I mean? It's in the mind already. So the people have already done 50% of the work for us. Us as a machine, all we have to do is focus on distribution, marketing, and branding. And he's already a star, so we don't have to promote your persona. Your name is already enough. You got 2 brothers in the league.
Man.
Right.
That cuts our marketing cost in half.
Yeah.
Because your brothers are 2 NBA superstars.
Yeah.
So we don't really need to do but so much. The name already has cachet.
Lonzo playing in the locker room.
And the more
A million views.
the more I'm sitting there thinking about it, yeah, his pops would have negotiated that.
Had to.
Creative control. And we're talking about your fiscal deal. You're not like one song. We're not talking about a project.
Right.
And we're talking
Crazy.
about one song, one item of music.
That's wild.
One hook.
You understand what I'm saying? And this is what it's got you. I need people to really understand that the music industry is almost like a Nana and a Boo Boo moment. Like,
Yeah.
The thing to remember is like the people did it. Because if we wouldn't have hyped that shit up, if we wouldn't have made that shit seem like something special that everybody need to pay attention to, the internet, you know what I'm saying, the entire country, it wouldn't have been anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can put this momentum behind anybody we want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just happenstance that this happened for him. It's because the people got behind him.
Right.
So
this is a perfect example of how positive and negative feedback can generate upward mobility.
Ooh, talk.
You understand what I'm saying? This is a perfect example. Everybody always looking for positive feedback, but we in the information era and we in the internet stage. So whether you bigging me up, pardon the left, or you turn me down, pardon the left. You know what I mean?
It's still coming.
It's still gonna get the cheese.
Right.
The label is that they're looking at it like, at least they got something to say.
Right.
They're not saying nothing at all. They got something to say, and we figure out a way to monetize both sides of this. But if you like it or you don't,
Right.
you still gonna type that comment. You still gonna hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
Yeah.
Gave niggas thumbs down. That's crazy. Y'all think y'all doing something. You have no ideas about the inner workings behind the board.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still a dollar amount that's equated to the dislikes.
You gotta still put yourself out there like, I forgot the nigga name. Liangelo did. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga did so much to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? And he kept trying. That nigga didn't give up. That was like, that's basically how you have to do on social media.
Right.
You're like, you gotta keep producing. He thought he was a good enough basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But he, in the spotlight, he still used that to his advantage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He still used whatever notoriety he gained and put out some music. He was still putting out the... Go ahead, man. You suck your teeth.
Nah, because I feel like that shit was a joke. I feel like he went in the booth playing, and that shit just... That nigga woke up down. Poppy. That's how I feel. I feel like he just went in there joke. I don't think he went in there taking it serious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this shit to ride to right quick.
But it's kind of like the same thing Lil Nas X did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I feel like... I ain't talking about...
Why not?
We about to make him pop.
No.
Nah, I feel like Lil Nas X knew what he was doing. I feel like, man, I'm about to make a hit. I feel like Liangelo just, man, I got the studio. Man, I'm bored, bro. I'm about to go swerve on that one, woo, and then that joint, number one.
Well, I compare it to this.
I feel like, look, I might be wrong. I just feel like I didn't hear about Lil Nas X until The Machine.
Fact.
This is where we're seeing, I mean, we see it in real time with other artists, but this is like in real time. We looking at song, 7-8 days, record deal.
Crazy.
No, that's wrong.
That shit is lit though.
But listen, I feel like this is kind of comparative to Cardi B and her rise, because Cardi B was just like, she was just like a
strip.
No. Even before that, she was just like a loving hip hop personality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she happened to remix a song that wasn't really her song. It was Kodak Black's song.
Bodak Yellow.
And she called it Bodak Yellow. You know what I'm saying? And it blew up and it went crazy. And we here now. She's the head lady in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And she did a business middle finger because she told y'all, I'm gonna get all y'all the best rappers. I'm gonna get them to write all my music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She told y'all.
Still pop.
And then she took her all the way to a Grammy. The biggest middle finger to the music industry.
What if 5 years from now, Liangelo Ball is the head of hip hop? Like he's that top nigga in hip hop. Because you can't say it can't happen. Because look how Drake started his career.
Right.
Drake started his career with Degrassi. You know what I'm saying? To hear this nigga come, he was the failed basketball player out the family.
That brings up a good topic too. You think UMG ready to fill it? Do you think UMG has the job on Indeed as the next guy?
The next guy?
As the next
That'd
guy?
be crazy though.
We going through all this with Drake. Is the job on Indeed?
Ooh, a nigga that look just like Drake. Yo,
Is the job on Indeed?
he Drake-esque.
Is the job on Indeed?
More tatted.
Yeah, more talented Drake, who got a little bit more credibility. And you know where he from? Besides Toronto, California. Where Kendrick Lamar from? They said we need a California Drake.
Californian.
That's crazy.
And he got a better backing than Drake.
Yeah,
Mellow. Man, come on, bro. You got niggas looking at him, so they
You
gonna look
have
up
you have way more street
Damn.
credibility. Drake had to
That's all right.
Drake had to go out and get the street credibility. You know,
Right.
Because all we really knew was the Grassy. You had to go out and tell us your dad from Memphis. You had to go and establish that relationship with Jay Prince.
Dang.
This man put out a track. Everybody from suburbs to Project Stairwells.
Oh god.
I might swerve on a car. Like,
Whoa,
you understand what
whoa.
I'm saying? Like, what?
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
So who won in it? UMG. Who won? UMG or Jello? Or did everybody win? Who y'all think won?
I'm back to it again. UMG on the hill. Ocean Range is continuously playing chess with you niggas.
Yeah.
Over
The
and
game
over
is the
again.
game.
Yeah, the game is the game.
The game is the game.
Legend.
Niggas just sit here talking about Drake. He like,
Game.
Another nigga was just
Like
like
someone else. The game is the game.
the game is the game.
That shit gotta be used on song.
For sure,
The
for
game
sure.
is the game.
We're gonna make
Did I take it too deep? Yeah. That shit. Ooh.
Man, which I feel like Drake got to do to revive his career, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Listen,
Take two.
I know exactly what he got to do,
I feel like he
and
should
I'm
do
you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of introducing a new topic.
Yeah.
Who do y'all think should be the next host of 106 in Park? Because they having their 25th anniversary, and basically they said they're going to revive the show. So this is something I thought about. Drake need to be a host on 106 in Park. He already got the history of film. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday Night Live he killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got the star power. Like 106 in Park. Like you don't think he can still make music and be on 106 in Park, but he'll get people back to liking him because he has a likable personality.
Yeah.
It's just we know too much about his personal life. If we see more of his just personality and stuff he want to show us, then we'll like Drake again.
Right.
I think we will. But I'm like, who would his counterpart be? You know what I'm saying? Like, who would be that Free or that Roxy?
Before we go there, I think that'll be a downgrade. I don't know. I'm looking at it as a downgrade.
Well, yeah, it definitely would be. It definitely would be a downgrade. But I'm like, how can the problem right now is people don't like Drake.
Yeah.
People think he a scumbag. How can you get people to like you? You show up. It don't got to be 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got 2-3 days a week where Drake is on. He could be just a temporary host until they find somebody else. Everybody would love Drake hosting, and this is what I'm saying. If he could get SZA to host with him.
Oh,
Because they both Scorpios. They'll both get up in there and banter back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Lie a little bit, lie a lot. You know what I'm saying? People love Drake. People love SZA. SZA is in that movie with Keke Palmer, who also could be another example of a host. You know what I'm saying?
Keke in there.
Yeah.
Damn, that's all right. That might be my girl then.
But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the 106 in Park revival?
Man,
And who could bring that energy back?
you wanna go?
Bruh. Nah, yo, you go. I'm gonna elaborate on that. Yeah.
I like it a lot. Goddamn, I love it. Actually, I feel like it'll bring that feeling back to hip hop for real. Not even hip hop, R&B. You bring a live guest, they get to talk about it. People get to know the artist a little bit more. Even though we know them on YouTube, we see a little day in the life of Moneybagg or whoever. But you bring them in there, man, that junk gonna turn up the culture for the culture.
Right.
But the crazy thing is, I see Bow Wow doing it. I don't know
Bow Wow.
So what's crazy was because in my head I was thinking more like Bow Wow and Coco Jones.
Oh,
Bow Wow, Coco Jones.
Good.
It's only right Bow Wow because he is Mr. 106 and
Right.
So it's only right by default.
Right.
that's more realistic than what I'm saying. I'm just out there with
I'm
it.
thinking more like Bow Wow, Coco Jones. That'll work.
I like Coco Jones.
Yeah, Coco Jones has made her arrival in the entertainment industry, and she's very well accepted.
An actor, she got this experience.
I mean,
That's cold. Yeah,
That would be cool.
Bow Wow and Coco.
it definitely was.
What do you think?
And then for the Black American community, we got. Some of us got colorism in what we got going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough right there. We on the spectrum right there. You got Bow Wow, brown skin. You got Coco Jones.
Chocolate.
You know what I mean? Chocolate. You understand? I don't want to hear nothing else about we got left. I don't want to hear nothing of that shit. This is we right here, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever right there, BT. I don't even know who. I don't know who that since Rob Johnson gave it to Deborah Lee. And I'm gonna be honest, since Deborah Lee got there, that's when they cut 106 and Rap City.
Rap City.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
hard.
2 shows.
So who gonna? And that's another. So we was talking about that too. So
Big ticket.
Who really? Who needs this, the chair? Who really needs to be the CEO of Black Entertainment Television? Or is what they doing right now is just stating the obvious? The programs y'all showing, the person that's bringing the content, is it just stating the obvious?
I feel like you need an older head. You need a veteran up there, but you need the voice of the young people somewhere in there, which I don't know who that is.
Jeezy.
Jeezy.
Yeah.
Hey,
let
hold
Jeezy run BET.
Jeezy's smart though. I don't know that.
He a businessman.
Are you serious or you bullshit?
No, I'm serious.
You dead serious?
The nigga Jeezy, like if he ran BET,
damn.
I feel like they should bring Nick Cannon over there.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Nick Cannon. I mean,
He always got MTV. Damn near.
That's under the same umbrella though. That's
It is.
Viacom. It's Viacom, MTV, BET, VH1. He can slide over and not breach no contract.
He can, but it don't feel right. It just don't
Because he
feel.
started MTV.
MTV. I'm already thinking about Wild. I'm like, you got that on lock. Don't even
MTV.
fuck up the 106. Get that shit to buy Weezy.
They're not bringing TRL back. if he go in there and negotiate it, make it worthwhile, Viacom will crush an idea of having TRL if they can see that 106 Park is viable. They'll crush an idea.
My bad.
What's a poppin' white boy that to be on TRL though? Like
Justin Bieber?
Yeah,
hell no.
Bieber?
Bieber got so many allegations.
You can't do
Oh, I don't know. I ain't heard Bieber.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. See, now TRL, that's when I ain't gonna lie. See, people might think I'm tripping, but
That was it.
I'll for around go with Mr. Beast.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'll do Mr. Beast on TRL.
Hey,
Like that.
I like that.
I'll do
Mr.
that.
Beast.
I'll do
Y'all know
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast?
I know who he is.
I mean, that right there. See,
But he like super influential
So
on YouTube.
crazy.
But
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I know y'all saying white people, Caucasian brothers, but what about T-Pain? You
T-Pain
think
on
T-Pain can host some
TRL?
shit? You think? I feel like he a good
Yeah,
person.
personality.
Like, I think he can host some
Personality.
shit.
He like somebody I can see.
I'm gonna be
other day,
honest.
so,
I
real?
see T-Pain a little further than that. I see T-Pain doing more like, so you think you can dance.
Word, okay,
Type shit.
okay.
I see more of that, like
Something
what's the
like-
other joints, the like Celebrity Jeopardy. I see him
Yeah.
on that.
Like the Masked Singer, like he gotta have something involving like people
Where he
doing
go.
actual talent.
Him
You
being
know what
a
I'm
guest
saying?
judge at like
okay.
American
Yeah.
Idol. I can see him doing something like that.
I dig that.
Guest
Bro,
judge
Bob
on America's Got
talking about this
Talent.
MTV stuff, right?
Yeah.
It just got me back into a time frame.
Oh God, she feel good.
No cap, man. Oh yeah.
all
No,
that.
that's all right.
Spring fling and all that.
We talking now. We preaching
Yeah.
now.
MTV Spring Break.
Oh,
man.
back
You remember that shit, boy. Your brain crazy.
bro.
MTV Diary. Like,
No did.
I ain't had cable, so I'm just listening.
Man, but see, yeah, that's the
Man,
thing.
it
That's
was-
the thing, because
TV
everybody pretty much
programming
streaming and
is
stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching on YouTube, so it's like,
They need cable now.
it was
yeah,
different.
facts.
It was
Facts.
really programs. It was,
So what would you want to see them platforms on, like for real being that everybody is not, you know what I mean, streaming the site? Like, would you want to see it like on like YouTube, or you know what I mean, like they just have like a live day where you just go on the streaming site? And do
Damn,
it?
that's something to think about
Damn, that's
because
alright.
the way you putting shit out gotta change because
Yeah.
niggas is not watching BET.
Yeah.
We talking about
Oh,
106
nah.
Park.
Yeah.
I would never change the BET. You know what I'm saying?
You would have to draw them in. You're not even interested.
Yeah,
BET gonna make you download the app for $10.
yeah, facts.
Just
Right,
watch
the
it.
BET app.
But I feel like it's time for YouTube to update.
And it's doing
Like y'all gotta change something. I love YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube changing a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is, but-
or they could just, they might not want to, but y'all could just bite the bullet. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Leo Conan is running YouTube right now, which is crazy. While we was just talking about Def Jam, he used to be the head guy at Def Jam. He was there when they brought X and Jay-Z there.
Yeah.
I need to just go ahead and bite the bullet and just
Yeah.
go ahead and sit down with Leo.
But
Because all music videos, they go on YouTube. So first of all,
Yeah.
you're going to have to attract people to watch a video on cable television.
for sure.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? That's going to be hard
Yeah.
to do. You're going to have to sit down
Yeah.
with Leo Conan to make sure that. You're going to have
Cause
to.
they gonna
that's
see it
yeah.
before you get it.
Exactly.
Wow.
You have to. You're going to have, it's going to have to be powered by YouTube to bring the exclusivity to
Well,
cable
yeah.
television.
106 and Park straight to YouTube, that would be fire.
That's
That's
That would
what's
be
going to
fire.
have to worry.
For sure. I mean, because really, I seen something where somebody was like, you really don't need music videos to promote your music now. So in order to keep that creative music video thing going, you're going to need one of these platforms to pop up to
Yeah.
revive the music
Revive
video
the
watching
video,
and all that.
yeah.
Yeah, to get into that creative
And
bag.
I would love that because
Everything on the go.
Yeah.
The minute they bring that back, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
for
be
sure.
real. It's gonna be,
sure, bro.
It's gonna be niggas like the baby,
Man.
niggas that really
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He killing.
He
He
gonna
killing,
turn
bro.
up.
He's killing.
We got busted around.
Yes,
for
sir.
the
Yeah,
video.
because
He's killing,
I
bro.
forgot. Like I said, we from the era. Well, I know I am. I love
Music.
Missy and Busta
Man.
Rhymes. They
Yeah.
to me had the best videos to the point where I'm like, oh, David Myers directed this. Oh, Hype Williams. I'm already-
Eminem.
That's crazy. Yeah, like
Yeah, facts, bro.
Niggas had videos.
You know
Gonna
what I
be
mean?
on
They
some
bring,
good
yeah, they
Lil'
bring
C
that back.
directed that.
And the baby is
Man.
bringing back that
It's
energy
coming.
to really paying attention to music videos.
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he on skits too on Instagram though. His junk be going crazy.
Everybody else thinking of a music video as a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now.
It's not. It's no longer. It's no longer a visual display of the music.
Yeah.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? The video really was direct curation to the song.
Right.
Yeah.
But now it's just a commercial because we trying to punch out numbers. We trying to get on Billboard. We want to be #1 streaming on iTunes. You know what I mean?
Fact.
You're not even trying to make. You're not even. It's one hit wonders. You don't even want to be an everlasting hit no more. Like you don't even want the same impact as Baby Got Back.
Baby got back.
And he ain't really did no music after that, but he still Baby Got Back got placement everywhere. Commercials, film. Niggas don't even want to make that impact no more. Even if you do want to make one track,
Fast though.
you don't make a Baby Got Back.
Make it last. They want that instant check.
Yeah,
They
make
want
that,
instant
make that stand, and it needs standing power.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, make it have some
Hey,
standing
I
power.
think honestly, I think that's the answer to reviving. You know what I mean? That competitiveness with the music again, the videos and all that. Because of you see somebody else with a creative video, it's gonna make you jump into your bag
Right.
and do something
sure.
too, and work hard on your songs.
Fact.
So I think that's the answer to reviving that shit for sure.
Yeah, that's a good point, bro.
And with
Yeah.
that,
Betting is killing the sports world, man.
I think betting is rolling out red carpet to show how scripted sports are.
And that's deep.
Betting is the trailer. You know what I mean? Betting is the trailer. And I might be a little sour because I had Kate Cunningham under 9 assists. He got 17. You know
That's
what I'm saying? I might be a little sour.
17 assists is crazy.
Yeah, I had you under 9. I had you under 9. You 17 assists. You piece of shit.
17 assists on the Pistons alone.
I don't know.
Yo, you pass it to?
Do you understand? I did a flex play on Prize Picks.
Hey.
I hit every last one of them except that shit.
Damn, 17 assists.
17. They had him. What was crazy was they had him under 9 with the ghoul sign. Damn. So if he stayed under 9, the odds was gonna shoot the fuck up. This bitch got 17 assists.
Come on, bro.
What's up, Mr. Missing your parlay by one?
Crazy, bro.
You feel me?
That's cold. 17. Oh,
17.
I would never make it that nigga.
I'm like, yo. So it's just like, to me, it's just
17, Magic Johnson.
It just really shows me how scripted sports is, and it really lets me know that y'all niggas be in that locker room checking them odds.
Oh God, before the game.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, with them niggas was like, fuck your life. Y'all niggas be in there talking about some fucking parlays. I know y'all.
Straight up.
Bro, I've never been a gambler, so can niggas explain that shit to me a little bit? How y'all like, if you've been successful at it, how have you been successful? You know what I'm saying? Right. Because the whole time we trying to get a sponsorship from Prize Pick somebody, but low key, like I don't know how to bet on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all be coming up with what's y'all? You don't have to give out your whole strategy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all succeed with this gambling shit?
That shit a whole different game, ain't it? In that game.
Yeah, well, to me,
I'm just thinking they get better on.
To me, it takes a little bit of research.
You're an athlete, yeah. Step out of this conversation. Step out of this conversation.
These niggas.
To me, it takes a little bit of research. Right. Because a lot of them got like. So for me, I'm going to say this. If you're starting off betting and sports gambling, I believe that Prize Picks is the best way to go. A lot of people want to jump on FanDuel.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? DraftKings. I mean, like, that's cool. But I think for like baby steps is Prize Picks, because you're really just betting on the player. You're betting on individuals that is over and under on points, assists combined. Yeah, like it's much easier.
Oh,
versus FanDuel, you want a money line. So let's say you got $50 and you doing money line on 3 parlays. You got 3 football games. You got the Commanders winning. You got Detroit winning. You got such and such winning. You got him on the money line. That shit don't work out like that all the time. Once you bet on an individual player, it don't matter if the team win or lose. The player just got to meet the stats. To me, that's the most safest way to gamble.
Damn.
Me personally,
I ain't even know it was a difference.
Yeah, to me, that's the safest. That's the safest way to gamble. Putting all my money, putting all my eggs in the basket on the team.
Yeah.
When I can just bet on individual stats.
Right.
That's how it should be though.
Because niggas could lose, and AE is still put up his odds.
Right.
They might have him going over 8 assists. Mm-hmm. Niggas might lose. He'll have 11 assists, and you done picked him going over.
So
right. Still getting paid.
You know what I'm saying? I just realized Wade's point was, is gambling ruining sports? So kinda, yeah. I think we got an answer. Like, yeah, it kinda is ruining sports, because you have to analyze sports in a completely different way. You can't enjoy it how you used to enjoy it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at people like numbers instead of people like players having a bad game or a good game. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like Tony said, even when they having a bad game, are they having a bad game because so many people bet against them and they were told to have a bad game? Dang. You got to take that into consideration. Yeah, it got to ruin sports because what's the nigga name played for Memphis? Jerry Jackson. Yeah. He had 33 points and like 17 rebounds, some crazy shit like that the other night. Like, that ain't like you. The first thing I seen was niggas talking about their parlay. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, you're right though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you got people that remember too in sports. You know, fixing games is nothing new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. It was just that was always street enterprise.
Right.
Sports gambling. We just now have big platforms where, you know, it's not a street enterprise no more. You can go on your phone and tap an application. and put that cheese in there. And if you really want to be quick with it, you can go ahead and link your checking account. You ain't even got to keep typing. You know what I'm saying? You link that mother over there and send it yonder.
Quick.
Right.
Yeah,
Over yonder.
Yeah, you send it over yonder.
Damn,
But
bro.
the referees have been fixing games way back.
Yeah.
Shit
You know,
crazy.
they've been shaving points way back.
Shit crazy.
Dang.
And that might explain why the NBA ratings is going down. So
Ooh,
niggas is
yeah.
getting mad about
That's
watching
facts.
these niggas play.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a diabolical love child. Why the NBA is that? Like when I say diabolical love child, I mean it's everybody wants to shoot the 3-ball,
Man.
and then you have a combination of people really don't even want to win a championship no more.
Nope.
You
Yeah.
have a young generation that fame has superseded achievement.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Leaving a biological footprint on this universe while you have some stardom and some notoriety.
Right.
You know, people really just want to, I'm in the league.
Straight up.
I got a commercial. I got a deal.
Lamborghini.
Verizon. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm getting all the drip versus I got drafted one out of what is it, 400 players in the league?
Yeah.
Right.
It's already a small percentage that doesn't even get there. I got here. I want to be a champion.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the flyest nigga in the league. I don't
Right.
want to be that. I want to be the
Facts.
champion.
Right.
And if,
I want,
if they
niggas is
did
niggas still. We 2-3 eras, generations. Niggas still talking about Jordan.
right.
The standard has been set.
Right.
I
He
don't
ball.
give a fuck about now. I want to be a champion, bro.
Right.
Right. Real
Niggas
talk.
don't want to do that no more.
But if we not moving in that direction, if we moving in the other direction, would it look like we is? Is LaMelo Ball Hall of Famer based off clout?
I would say so. I would say so.
Yeah, just off clout alone, it's a funny conversation because, bro, this nigga, he's that nigga. If we just talk about clout off of basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't think of a who's another player who's just like
Oh, club.
maybe Jamal Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Who's
Yeah,
just like
we know he like that though.
right, but LaMelo Anthony. I mean, I said LaMelo Anthony. LaMelo Ball is like that too. Yeah, I think he's better than Jamal Crawford.
And I think he hungry though. I'm looking at him different. I'm like he a hungry young nigga. He ain't mean to be brought up in this fame and shit. But
Yeah,
I feel
but
like he
working for
hungry.
him.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
But
He's
you-
still.
I don't even feel like you buy something. This is how the world feel about him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if we love him so much, like we love T-Mac too.
Oh man, dude.
T-Mac is a Hall of Famer based off clout.
Right.
Facts.
I feel like LaMelo will be too.
Yeah.
Is T-Mac a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, 13 points in 9 seconds. What he had? 13 points in like
You talking about T-Mac?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's another-
15? Man, that nigga. But he raw. He
But that's
cold.
another thing too,
He not
though. Like
playing
people,
with
people,
Now-
people
Hell
have,
yeah.
but
Oh,
people
yeah.
have to remember
Hold on,
that
let's
was
talk
a
about it.
different kind of league.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of league.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a young nigga.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody was brawling, even on the bench. Niggas on the bench that was nice back then. Niggas have to understand, we hand checking. You have to earn
Woo!
every bucket
Just
unless
want
you
a
was
hand
really
check.
bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You gotta earn
Yeah,
every
for
bucket.
sure.
T-Mac's still from that
But
era.
to
Like,
your degree of clout,
He
I would
right.
say one you forgot to mention,
Penny?
Paul George.
Whew. That's
Ah.
I'm right there with you.
Damn, that's kind of.
Paul George is a Hall of Famer based off clout.
I'm not giving PG no credit. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Bro,
that's
I'm
cold.
not like, bro.
I'm not giving PG no credit. I'm giving him best hairline in the NBA. And that's all you get out of it.
He got the most to work shit. His
That's
shit
all you gotta
come
do.
way down here.
That's all you
He got that shit
get
down.
out of me. Word to Louis Farrakhan's side, the vertical wave.
Damn.
Word to his vertical wave. That's all you get.
Boy, that's a skill 6'9" point guard. He really a point. He turned up on Miami Heat with the Indiana. I can't, man. I ain't no
podcast.
But what is it? No, but listen, what is it that makes him not great? Because he has all the intangibles.
The injury. That's
Nah.
all it was, bro. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
I ain't gonna lie.
When he broke that, y'all, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
But
gonna say
he
y'all.
still, go ahead, bro.
Bro, you gotta shake back. Man, you see your whole fucking half of your leg.
Dang,
Bro, you gotta
I was
shake
getting ready to
back.
say- I was
And
getting ready to
before
say
that shit, he was killing. USA killing. Everybody like that. How your daddy Carmelo Anthony, Cayenne was like, Paul George my favorite player. That gotta tell you something. That man's skilled. He can do everything. He just.
But that's the clout though, because if the young niggas believe in you, that's what you can build your career off of. Right. That's what LaMelo has built his career off of. That's what Paul George has built his career off of.
was really like that.
Allen Iverson ain't got a ring. Carmelo, clout king.
Allen Iverson is the GOAT based off clout.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's facts.
Melo.
Right. Damn, I just thought about that. Allen Iverson, that slipped my mind.
No championship, but that nigga is cold.
Yeah. He made it to the finals.
But he was undersized, so that
6'1"
makes it worthwhile watching.
Okay, I understand that.
Okay.
You're an undersized guard.
With Eric Snow,
yeah.
Aaron McKee.
You really, and when you with B-roll players, that's more
B-roll. C.
You
feel okay? See,
who we talking about?
Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, Tom.
That was the worst team that ever made.
You feel what I'm saying? So that speaks volumes for skill set, leadership,
heart.
You carrying a team, building confidence in your team, role player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. So it's more impressive, but I mean,
they try to give it to Braun. Could you put Braun on that team and kill, and put Iverson with Boobie Miles? I said Boobie Miles.
Boobie Gibson.
Boobie Gibson. I said Boobie Miles. Boobie Gibson.
And all that.
Would it work with AI when it went to the playoffs with that?
I feel like those teams are kind of equal. They just fit their skill set a little bit more.
Yeah.
But both of them teams weren't that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nobody else besides AI with that personnel. Nobody else. Those teams were built around them to succeed in that way.
Okay.
So I feel like that's the equivalent. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron had an AI season. You know what I'm saying? AI had a LeBron season.
Right.
And
they made the best of it.
So,
right. Okay, Cal.
So right now we would say the top sport is probably football.
Well, explain why you think that.
As of right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm solely a basketball fan. Like, that's always gonna be my favorite sport.
Me too.
But what would put football over the edge? Because football has always been more of a cult type of following.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what puts football over the edge right now?
Right.
What puts them over the edge? Shit, bruh. Shorter season.
Right.
Honestly, they just got debuted on Christmas Day on Netflix.
Okay.
Because it's that time of year.
You're right. Because at the sponsorship note, that's the direction they're going.
Yeah.
That's it. Like
straight up.
That's the way the sponsorship going. That's the way the viewership is going because that's what they put in front of us.
Right. Yeah. Everybody gonna have their TV on.
Yeah.
They got their
you're right.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
that's it.
But that goes back to what you were talking about. So this is what I had to say about that. We were talking about when you said what sport is number one, and we said football. I'm someone, I play soccer.
Right.
I started playing lacrosse and a little bit of golf.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Everybody is still in soccer sauce.
Right.
And let me go ahead and give you a breakdown. Every other sport has commercial breaks, timeouts, XYZ. Soccer has one halftime. Mm-hmm. You have one commercial break.
Right.
You know why they have one commercial break? Because the majority of your sponsors are on the jersey and they're on all you see on the field.
Yeah.
Right.
So all it requires is one commercial break to pay the bill.
Exactly.
The WNBA, I peeped that early.
Right.
This is how we get them interested. That's commercial breaks. We put the sponsors on the jersey, so we ain't got to keep doing a Kia commercial. We slap the logo on the jersey. It's nothing but the soccer sauce. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but the soccer sauce.
That's true.
You make the game industry, you cut the commercial time in half. That's all that shit is.
Right.
But I believe
they let a little fight go on.
Yeah, and it's hungry. So I might be a little biased. I love watching lacrosse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I learned how to play. And I'm looking at a lot more Black Americans playing lacrosse right now. It's a very interesting sport. Contact like a mama.
Oh, God.
Right.
You know
what are some other sports Black people could potentially get into that were like, you know what I'm saying? Because we
I feel like we'll turn up in hockey. If we just had more of available rinks or
Yeah.
what, bro, we would turn up. Bro, black hockey.
Yeah, you right.
We got down.
We got plenty of football players.
Hockey
It ain't nothing but
think
football and
football
skating.
players you can skate.
I'm gonna keep it a banjo, bro.
Soccer
It might be a boring sport to some, but for me, I feel like baseball is coming up in a way for real.
Baseball always been big in the
They
country.
are.
Where we from?
But when you
Absolutely.
Yeah, but when you really watching
boring.
baseball, I'm gonna be.
You see that, right?
But when you really watching baseball,
I feel like it's coming up.
Dominicans
You feel me?
Yeah,
I feel like they getting rid of certain shit.
Cause I be at
Make you wanna watch
I
it.
done been to.
Dominicans
I
got
say
it on
semi-pro.
lock.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just
They got it on
boring.
lock. Just like how Black Americans got the NBA, NFL on lock,
Yo.
Dominicans have the MLB.
All right, let me
But
break it
then-
down for you.
Wow.
One iconic player that ain't even won a championship, Ken Griffey.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
what back to
I'm glad. So
You
okay,
feel
I'm
me?
glad you said that because my beef with popular culture right now is I feel like Ken Griffey Jr. is not celebrated enough as an athlete. We celebrate Dion. I mean, maybe
We used to.
because we do
Yeah.
say because of not having a championship.
Right.
We celebrate
got the
Dion. We
swag,
celebrate
bro.
But
LeBron.
listen,
But when
we
we talk,
used to. We
but when
stopped
we
doing
talk about bringing to, baseball, let's just go ahead and keep it.
This shit is
Yeah,
boring.
let's just go ahead and keep it onto the coop. Let's just keep it a buck.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just keep it a buck.
All right.
They weren't really checking for us in baseball.
Right.
And they kept calling it America's pastime. Ken Griffey came in there with a whole nother persona, hat backwards. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole nother quote
Listen,
swagger to baseball.
I understand what niggas saying, but like, we got a Jeremy Jeffries.
Exactly.
We got an all-star from where we from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what this area is producing. This area is producing
Baseball.
Yeah.
great baseball players.
Right.
It was another pitcher who went to the MLB. I can't remember his
I know
name.
you're talking about though with the
Andrew
red
Abbott.
hair.
You talking about Andrew Abbott?
Andrew
Yeah, hell yeah.
Andrew Abbott.
Maybe,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how much we don't know about the sport that we need to know because this is the area that's producing them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And like I said, people from Navy, people from Cutter, it's just like great baseball players.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, look, for real, because the softball is big around here for real.
Yeah, it is though.
Yo,
At the YMCA, I be wanting to play that
they
too.
they be on it,
Ain't
dog.
never swung.
Oh yeah, the slow,
telling you.
the slow pitch community.
telling you,
that shit be lit. They be winning.
It's a whole community.
For sure.
Baseball
That's-
is just. Ugh.
That's something we gonna have to start teaching our kids. Like we're gonna have to
Yeah.
start back teaching our kids.
For sure.
Shout out to CJ, Cadell Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Like great baseball players. You
Right
know
on.
what I'm saying? Just like
Right on.
we got a history of it here. We just need to, you know what I'm saying, get back into the sport a little bit because it skipped that generation. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Right.
100%.
Yeah, I feel like it's on his way though, for sure, bro. I definitely feel like it's on his way.
I feel like it need to be a little more interesting though.
Yeah,
Like I be at baseball game, I'm like, bro, this shit is so boring. Like my
But
nephew
we can
game.
bring it to that though. We brought it to every sport. Basketball was boring at some point.
Right.
Yeah, we got. Man, I ain't gonna say
So you ain't watched the World Series this past year?
I can't, bro. I
With the
just can't.
Yankees and the Dodgers?
That's I used to watch baseball when bro. It just
You ain't
it
watch
ain't
it?
doing it for me, bro. It just ain't.
I never really
Yeah.
played baseball.
It's too
So
slow.
I'm just talking about how things should be. I'm not talking about how things
I feel
are.
like that's like that had a lot of buzz too because there's
that's what I'm saying.
But there's a historic underlying thing
Exactly.
with the Yankees and the Dodgers, like
beef. Biggie and Pop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
Biggie and Pop.
There's a historical thing behind that. If you go down the chronological timeline of baseball, Yankees and Dodgers, just like they hold weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the names carry weight to this day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It's
sure.
just it need more. It
It-
ain't intense enough
Yeah.
for me. It's like
You know-
I need
you
shit
know-
going on there all the time. You got so many.
You know what
great
it is?
Endings.
You know what it really is? And I'm just gonna go ahead. You know what it really is black people need to start investing in the sport as far as the youth go. Because when we talk about kids getting recruited and not just even playing high school baseball, playing club and AAU, it's a lot of black people, they're not putting the cheese up to have a team. We so worried about our child being the best player on the team, and we looking good with the best cleats and X, Y, and Z, the best batting gloves. Somebody in there got some plain old Reebok cleats, but his dad put that cheese up for the team for y'all to have the jersey.
Training.
You know what I'm saying? So he really has to access some cachet. So of course his son gonna get recruited at the end of the day. You don't even understand the underlying workers that's going on in sports recruiting. Niggas gonna have to start putting our money up, starting AAU teams.
Yeah.
It's gonna start there first to even get our youth interested. We not even at this. We not as a fan. It's not gonna do it now. We gonna have to really put the team together. What happened right now?
Right now.
And the other side of the world is snowing and it's cold.
Right.
Freezing.
So you have universal anomalies that's going on.
Yeah,
Right now.
and that makes me think it's a sign of the time because it's duality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hot,
Sure.
it's cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's balance.
Mm-hmm.
But it gotta be shit we can take from it no matter where we at. And that's the only reason I bring the conversation up. It's just like, what the fuck we take from this shit? Because like it's not gonna all relate to us individually. You know what I'm saying?
What I
Go ahead, bro.
what I say off that joint is, bro, it just reminds you on how just staying humble, because everything you built up, you can lose it quick, just like that, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the biggest message I got from that. Like,
Yeah.
everything everybody built out there, they got to start over. And
Damn.
you don't even know how long that shit took them to get there.
Damn, you're right. It really is a lesson on materialism.
Yeah.
Because it's like, those are the people we looked up to who had it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's no better place in America to be than Hollywood Hills.
Right.
Or in those hills in Hollywood, wherever they at. I really don't know. But it's just like, it's nothing that has more cachet than being in the area.
Right.
And then it's burning down, they're losing everything, and we don't want to be in their situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just like killing that entire facade.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never seen nothing like it.
In fact,
Think of the memorabilia they had in their house. Like pictures. I saw a joint with dudes like my grandfather in World War II or whatever. I had pictures of him. That's all I had. He was crying on camera. I'm like, damn. It ain't just material things. It's, you know.
Right.
yeah.
I think Gilbert Arenas, one of his cribs burned down, and he had collected so many jerseys from NBA players,
that's-
signed jerseys, game worn jerseys. You know how many millions of dollars that's worth?
Damn. Ooh. Oh my.
Active player, even him having it makes it
Right.
worth something.
You ain't getting them back.
Right.
The
And
Kobe in that
you're not getting them back.
Oh, that's cold.
especially the cold.
Oh my God, the Kobe jerseys.
Oh.
I had an old head tell me yesterday, like, man, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the boy was behind all that.
Drake.
Yeah. I said, yo, you gotta chill.
Oh my
dog.
God, it ain't that serious.
It's not that deep.
Drake starting fights in LA.
It's not that deep.
Nigga, Drake is not the boogie, man.
It's not that deep.
I'm not gonna lie. I can put
Nigga,
Drake in
stop.
the head like right now. Nigga, you stop all that shit.
Tap out, nigga.
Tap out, nigga. Yeah, nah, it ain't enough. It ain't enough.
You get that thing with the number world.
Yeah,
boy.
I got a nigga. Yeah, nigga, I rub a balls by that nigga head, man.
Boy, you my youngest
Yeah, y'all
nephew.
niggas say that Drake.
You my youngest nephew.
Old head
that's
told
what
him
I'm
something.
saying.
Nigga, y'all niggas pussy, bro. Drake, sorry.
Drake starting fires in
The
LA.
bull.
Hey, look, but that's what the conspiracy theorists right now.
Yeah,
They take it overboard. That's where y'all at with it.
Drake, you started this shit.
That's where y'all at with
You
it.
tried to burn Kendrick Lamar house down there.
Crazy.
You hit the wrong.
Hell yeah, nigga higher than Tifa.
Or
Damn.
does that really add more to
That's crazy.
Kendrick Lamar's statement? What is it? The fall of Amp. What does he say?
Let the party die.
Does the party die? Does that add more emphasis to the party dying?
The party? I mean,
Then
the party was LA
me, I'm a
too.
little, because I'm going back to, Kanye West saying no more parties.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time you was talking.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that the whole
yeah.
time.
No more parties. In
I did a whole little bit on that, but yeah.
Man, prayers to the families out there, man. But that's
I
definitely.
remember a question. So y'all think about some of the stuff that they're going through as far as the loss of all the material items. Do you think it's more painful because of the sacrifices that they made, to get those material items?
Gotta be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So then you think, would you trade positions with them? Because whatever they did to get to that position, a lot of us wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why we're not going or
Right.
not in those positions. So, but people still always want their material items.
Right.
So it's like if you had a choice right now, today, to have the option that a reset, and you can, you know what I'm saying, get all the material items, but you might have had to do some of the things that they had to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or would you be where you at right now in life? You know what I'm saying? And just keep going from there.
I like where we at.
Yeah.
I like some people like the grind. It's probably a billion people that'll be like, man, I'm trying to jump up there.
Right.
Give me the material things. But I like the grind.
Facts.
Like I done been we damn near been broke our whole life. I'm gonna say broke, not necessarily broke, but we've been broke our whole life, bro. We enjoying the
Niggas ain't
grind.
been millionaires.
You feel? Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing we haven't been.
Unless you're a millionaire, you broke.
Yeah, for real.
At this point in time, like where society at right now,
Right.
because of what they showing everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What women talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, APs.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Right. Weird.
What the fuck you talking about?
Bust down
Unrealistic standards. You know what I'm saying? We talking about unrealistic standards, and unless you're a millionaire, you're broke.
Right.
So,
Right.
are you somebody who's working on something that could potentially get to $1 million?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's where we at.
Absolutely.
That's where we at, and I feel like
You got $1 million potential?
It's there.
you gotta do it through certain avenues, and one of the avenues you gotta do it through is content creation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that's gonna be a retirement plan for a lot of people
Yeah.
who know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about us in our 30s. Even if we keep this pace up into our 50s, we're expert. 20 years into content creation. We can sell that to people who are 2-3 years in. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's gonna be valuable throughout life, and that's what I want people to understand too. It's just like the way we promote ourselves, building individual brands, building a brand around ourselves and our personality is something that's valuable.
Facts.
That people need to know. And we showing it to you, and we showing it to South Boston how they can do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we really are self-made niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every last one of us.
Right.
Facts. And we got our own individual shit going on.
Facts.
We can all come through as collective and provide value.
That part.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, just
you can do it too. Like, bro, don't join our team. Create your own thing with your own set of guys. We made this work because of us.
Facts.
Do your own thing.
Right.
This ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. You're not gonna mess with us like we messed with you. Go build your team and do your thing.
Right.
Don't stop it.
Right.
We just showed you how it can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
Just do it.
That part right there.
And I'm about to say, and to your question, I am not, I will say this multiple times. I am not willing to relinquish any cultural integrity for fictitious approval. And I mean business about that.
Right.
I mean business about that.
Right.
I'm not relinquishing no cultural integrity. I will not relinquish no type of cultural identity for fictitious approval. I will not. Sammy Davis Jr. is a wonderful black figure, but I will not be tap dancing.
Like,
I won't be doing it.
So, God damn it!
What in the world?
You close it up.
OHSO Va, it's a wrap. Damn, I went in.
Y'all know the fuck ain't. Reintroduction. I'm ready to do. OHSO Va, it's a wrap. Close it out. Y'all enjoy your night. Y'all enjoy your morning whenever y'all listen to this. So, let me just start my conversation back over here. So what I had to say was, psych, nigga, we closing out. It's over, nigga. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Get y'all black ass out of here.
That nigga hit y'all with the dick.
Psych, nigga, ain't y'all supposed to get up.
Oh damn.
Y'all ain't notice I do the air show? Get your black ass out of here.
Oh, you get our black ass out of here.
Come on, man.
You got that good guy, man. You got a lot going on.
My bad.